Hi, this is Mati Fuller. I use tarot, numbers, and chakras to help you understand your relationships better. So this is the weekly reading for Leo from March 23 to 29. Please keep in mind this is a general reading. If it resonates, that's awesome. If it doesn't, then this reading is not for you. So let's find out first what's going on in Leo's relationships from March 23 to 29. Soulmate and twin flame connection for Leo. Let's find out where you're at first. Okay. Your partner has the Two of Pentacles. They're busy. They also have the World card. They want to make business, bring the business to the people, connect with people and make money, that kind of thing. So that's kind of where their focus is. They have lots of new ideas. Page of Swords and Ace of Swords. So when we add up these numbers, we get 2 plus 21, that's 23. 2 and 3 is 5, so that is Hierophant energy. It is based on their own values. And they also have 1 plus 1, that's 2. Communication and cooperation. They want to talk to you about where they're at and what they're doing, and they're really open to talking to you. You had high hopes for the relationship. You had a feeling that it was the one, possibly marriage material, solid connection, something you could build your future on. And the Temperance angel is saying, be patient, don't judge it, don't read into it. Just wait and see. Right now, you can't tell. If we add up those energies, it's 14 plus 4, that's 18. 18 is the Moon card. It means that you can't really see where this relationship is going right now. And it's driving you crazy. You've got the 9 of Swords, anguish, worry, can't sleep at night, can't see where this is going. It's like facing the not knowing and having to live with that and not be able to see through it. It's a challenge. It is not a fun place to be for anybody. And then you have the 8 of Wands. You have to go with the flow and just allow things to unfold naturally, even though you can't see where you're going and you're really scared. If we add up those numbers, it is 9 plus 8. That's 17. 17 is the Star card. There is still hope. Guidance is coming. You can't see it right now, and that's okay. You don't have to know where you're going, but guidance is coming. The light is communicating with you. The universe does have you back. So try to find a little bit of faith in there. All right. So let's find out how you feel about each other. How does partner feel about Leo? How does Leo feel about partner? What energies are we dealing with right now? Okay. Your partner has the King of Pentacles. They want to make money so they can feel more safe financially. They want to do something that gives them recognition. So they're on a mission right now to make money and do something that people will recognize and give them praise for. So they have pulled away from you. They're in isolation right now. They've created some kind of distance between you. It could be physical distance, emotional distance, any kind of distance. They just want to pull back from you so that they can follow their path and not be interfered with so much by somebody else. If we add up those numbers, we get 1 plus 6, that's 7, plus 4 is 11. 11 is the Justice card, which basically is encouraging you to follow your truth, to stand in your truth, to depend yourself, to live your truth, to speak your truth, to express your truth. And that's where they're at. That's their focus, more so than being part of a relationship and making you happy. So you are putting all your energy into work right now. You're not really paying so much attention to the relationship, even though the relationship is definitely on your mind. This is the Lover's card. And you also have the 10 of Cups. So your heart chakra is affected. You really care about this person and you want it to work, but you don't know what to do right now. So you're just working instead of trying to heal the relationship. You kind of have an intuitive feeling that it's better to step back and give your partner some space, since they have created space for themselves anyway. And so you're honoring their space and you're just kind of holding the vision for the relationship and the happiness that's going to come out of it. If we add up your numbers, it's 8 plus 6. That's 14 plus 10. That's 24. 24, 2 plus 4 is 6. So that's the Lovers. So all your energy is going towards making the relationship the happiest thing it could be and putting the energy into the relationship. While your partner is more interested in just standing in their truth, following their truth, expressing their truth. And in all honesty, having to speak your truth or having the opportunity to speak your truth is super important. It is something that we didn't learn as children. I know that most families don't encourage children to speak their truth. My family was different. I was encouraged to speak my truth no matter what. It didn't matter who I talked to. It didn't matter where I was. It didn't matter what I said. I was always encouraged to speak my truth, and I was never punished for being bold and telling somebody what I saw or what I felt was the truth. But for most children, they will get punished or they will not get loved if they speak their truth. And that's why they fracture off all the parts that they think that people aren't going to love. And then they don't dare to speak their truth. But in a lot of the readings today, this is actually coming up as an issue. It's really important to speak your truth and to stand up for your own values right now. Even though the consequences for the relationship can be pretty bad. But the gain for your own personal self is going to make it all worth it. So let's see how this is affecting the relationship. You know, at some point we have to take back all those parts that we have fractured off. If we want people to relate to us as our true being, we have to know what that is first. So we have to come back to the truth and take all those parts back that we thought that nobody could love. And that is the only way where two whole people can relate in a relationship. Okay, so let's find out what's going on in the relationship. Your partner has the Tower. They feel like everything's falling apart and turning into chaos, and they don't like it one little bit. They just want to hop on their horse and escape. But you can't escape from chaos, unfortunately. The Tower will wipe out everything that you don't need anymore and just leave you with the basics. It's kind of like cosmic spring cleaning. Every once in a while, all the old has to go, and you only get to keep the most basic of the things that you need. And that's what's happening. So when you add up those numbers, you get 16 plus 1 for the Court card, that's 17. 17 is the Star. So once the chaos is over, your partner will feel the guidance from the stars and be able to get guidance and direction and hope from there. So it's not a negative thing at all. Not when it brings you to a place of guidance. It's just a difficult transition, that's all. You have the Page of Cups. You still want to be with them. You still want to offer them some love. You want to hop in your chariot and do it right now. But now is not a good time. When the partner is going through chaos and everything is falling apart, that is not the best time to try to work something out. Wait until the Tower is done with its job and the Star energy comes back into your partner's life. That's when you go and offer them love, because then they'll be open to it. All right. And when you add up these two numbers, you get 1 for the Page and 7 for the Chariot. That's 8. It's about finding your inner strength. It's about empowering yourself. But you have to remember the timing piece. If you go to your partner at the wrong time, it's not going to work. You have to wait until they get through the chaos and they feel the guidance coming in and they get all these new ideas and new hope. That's when you come and offer them love. The energy between you is the Two of Cups. There's still love there. Even though it doesn't look like it right now, there's still love there. And you also have the High Priestess, which is another 2. So the High Priestess will guide you and allow you to follow your intuition when it comes to the relationship. When you add up those 2 energies, 2 plus 2 is 4. That's the Emperor. That's a solid foundation that you can build your future on. So it's a matter of patience, understanding, divine timing, allowing your intuition to guide you, and knowing that the love is there even though it doesn't look like it right now, and having some compassion for the transition that your partner is going through. And you can actually save this relationship, it looks like, if you're following your intuitive guidance so that you get the timing right. So let's find out what kind of advice we can give to Leo. Advice for Leo for the week of March 23 to 29. Okay, so the first thing I see here is 9 of Wands. You're tired of the whole drama. You just want to be creative. You have so many good ideas. You don't have any time for negative drama. But change is coming. Wheel of Fortune. And after the change, you'll be able to share again. So that actually confirms what I just said, that your partner is going through a transition and you have to be patient and wait for the right divine timing before you offer them love again, before you share with them again. But this too shall pass. The change will come and it'll be positive. It'll get better. You just have to wait and see. So if we add up these numbers, you get 3 plus 9, that's 12, plus 10, that's 22, plus 6, that's 28. 28, 2 plus 8 is 10, which is the Wheel of Fortune. This is all about change, and it's the kind of change that's not in your hands. The Wheel of Fortune comes whether you like it or not, and there's not much you can do about it. So, change is coming. This too shall pass. Just wait for the right time and everything's going to work out. So that was the reading for Leo. I hope you like it. Please put your thumbs up and subscribe so you don't miss out on any videos. Don't be afraid to share it with your friends, and thank you for listening. Bye.